We ain't celebrities, we ain't famous. Yet.
We aren't. Hello and welcome back to
What's the safe word?
I'm Am.
And I'm Bold.
And today we're going to talk about the little blue pill.
Not the one that gives you a boner though.
It still involves sex, but it's not that one. Now, this little blue pill is known as PrEP, or the pre-exposure prophylaxis. Say that 5 times fast.
Pre-exposure prophylaxis.
Good enough. PrEP is a single-day pill that is known to prevent HIV.
And HIV is an acronym that stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus.
It's an infection that attacks your T cells and uses them to replicate itself.
Essentially, it's making it so your body can't defend itself from common things like the cold, which sucks.
In the past, in the 80s and 90s, HIV was known as kind of a death sentence because as soon as you had it, your immune system failed and you were unable to just be healthy. And since then, the FDA has approved PrEP for human use in 2012.
So you have to remember that PrEP is not a cure or a vaccine for HIV. It's merely a way to defend prematurely. So premature...
The only premature thing involved with sex that you want.
Yeah.
It's also important to mention that it's estimated 1.2 million people in the US alone are infected with HIV, with about 50,000 new exposures a year.
With PrEP being the leading HIV prevention outside of condom use.
So how do you take PrEP?
That way.
Was that your mouth or your butt?
That was my butt.
No, no.
I'm wrong.
Happens a lot. PrEP is a daily pill. You take it once a day, 7 days a week. It's very simple. Even you could do it.
Whoa. Me? No way.
I know, surprising. And when taken regularly, it actually lowers the risk of infection by 92%. That's like an A-. That's pretty good.
Passing grade.
Well, very high passing, I know.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with an A- throughout school.
So, unlike extra credit in school, extra pills don't actually help.
Don't take more than 1 a day. They will actually make you very sick.
It's gross.
PrEP is also not a morning after pill. It will not help you to not get pregnant. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I need to worry about that.
See you in 9 months.
No!
If you're worried about a possible infection or exposure, there is actually something called PEP, which is post-exposure prophylaxis, that can be taken within 72 hours to make sure that a high-risk exposure does not lead to HIV infection.
Side effects can include minor weight loss, upset stomach, a little bit of headache, but that only lasts about 2 weeks.
So the biggest part to PrEP is kind of getting tested and knowing what your status is and being able to kind of talk to your doctor about the process itself. Personally, when I went to go to my doctor when I first heard about PrEP, I asked him about it and he was just like,
"So what is that exactly?"
Oh.
Yeah, which is a little disheartening, a little awkward, but at the same time, if your doctor doesn't know what PrEP is, he might not be the right doctor for you. So find someone that works for you, that you're able to actually talk to. No one likes a doctor that's going to shame you for just doing what you enjoy and being yourself.
So telling your doctor you're gay is actually really important because he will approach his doctoring a lot differently.
Is that a technical term? Doctoring?
Yes, doctoring. His skills in testing you.
How often you get tested should also be discussed with your doctor because for some people who might not be very active and sexually promiscuous, let's say, at most they recommend you get tested 2 times a year, and that's getting tested for HIV and all sorts of STDs. Go in for that annual checkup. Being tested and going to the doctor means that you're being safe and being responsible about your relationship.
Good on you.
Or in you.
Or in you, yes. Good. And around.
Just get tested. Just get tested.
Okay.
Are we the Mythbusters?
Yes. We're Jamie.
Oh, that makes me Adam. I'm Adam. I go to Comic-Con in costumes.
We're gonna bust myths today.
Oh, okay.
About PrEP.
Where's your hat?
Oh, a walrus ate it.
PrEP myth number 1. Your body can build up a resistance to PrEP and can actually get HIV much easier when you stop taking it.
False. I could just pop a pill and not worry about health issues or HIV whatsoever.
Also false. Stop.
False.
Also, PrEP doesn't actually do anything besides help with HIV, so it's not going to help with gonorrhea or chlamydia or herpes or any other STIs, so it's not a one-time, all-kill sort of pill. Still use condoms if that's what you're going for. Well, if I start taking PrEP, I have to take it for the rest of my life, right?
Nope. Oh, wait, no.
Are you baying now?
No, this is, you had the it's like this. It's like, nope. It's not intended for life. You only have to take it as much as you feel that you are at risk for contracting HIV. My friend is HIV positive and he takes Truvada as part of his cocktail. Is it okay if I take it as well?
No. If you're taking your friend's pills, he's not only not taking his cocktail, which is kind of a mixture of pills that his body works well with when killing the infection and keeping his T cells high, but you're also taking pills that you don't need. If you need pills or you think that you need to take Truvada or you want to take it, go to a doctor and figure out what works for you. Everyone's body is different and you don't need any part of his cocktail because you can get your own pills.
Pills.
But like, people just go on PrEP so they don't have to use condoms and like, they're total just like bareback sluts.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Not true. Some people just don't like condoms, they're allergic to latex, they have other reasons whatsoever. Whoa! The sass! And HIV can be transmitted in a variety of different ways, not just through sex. PrEP causes horrible side effects.
Also not true, actually. While it might cause minor headaches, you might have a little upset stomach or loss of an appetite, 1 in 200 people have kidney problems, and that's really about it.
Horrible.
No, not actually. Okay. That's not horrible. So whether your form of safer sex is abstinence, being educated, using condoms, or just being on PrEP, always have a safe word, and today's safe word is...
Go, Mordecai!
I don't even... What?
He's a hawk. He lands on your shoulder, and he's like, "Caw-caw!"
Because I wasn't prepared for that one.
If you guys have a question about PrEP, you can leave us a comment or talk to your doctor, because we aren't professionals. That's probably smarter.
But we do know how to use the internet, so we'll leave some links below about PrEP and how to find either doctors or get some health insurance that helps to cover that, because it is expensive and not everyone's made of money.
I am.
Leave comments below. Let us know if you guys want to talk more about HIV, PrEP, or STIs and STDs in general. And like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!
PrEP myths. PrEP myths? What am I gonna get for PrEP myths?
PrEP myths.
PrEP myths.
Sorry, I didn't get you a present for PrEP myths.
PrEP myths. No, my PrEP myth present.